I'm never sure.
I was thinking about pushing the live button. What do you think? Are you ready to go live?
Yeah, let's go live.
Okay. I think we can go live right this second.
Let's go.
We're up. We've already been live.
All right.
Hey guys, what's going on with you tonight?
You're already
Wow.
froze.
Wow. What's wrong with that, man? Messed up. It already froze. So we're here. You're there, and hopefully we can talk about something good. So hello to everybody in the chat. I think I said hi to everybody that spoke up already pre-stream. I'm Keith. Obviously, you know that. And this here is Mike from Mid America Coins. Got anything you want to say, bro?
Yeah, everybody. Good evening. Hopefully everybody's ready for Christmas.
Look in the eyes, man, and say, I got something to say.
I think his eyeballs was popping out, guys. What do you think? But anyway, guys, back to what I was saying. Merry Christmas to everybody. It's coming up here real soon. We know we ain't going to be on next Tuesday, so I'm saying it now. I don't know what our schedule is like.
Actually, Mike,
he has not told me yet.
Actually, we're not going to be on for 2 weeks.
Now I know. Okay. And Happy New Year's.
Because the reason why is Christmas is everybody's special day. You guys deserve to be with your close, immediate family.
That's Christmas Eve.
Yeah. And some people celebrate Christmas Eve instead of Christmas Day. They go to Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. But New Year's, I hate to say it, y'all going to be out getting drunk. You don't want to hear us old fogies. So, hello, Joseph Lopez, Diamond Lou's Fireworks, Kittle Mine, Amy Harrell, Nettie Stecking.
Well, how do you know they all drank?
I don't know if they all drank, but somebody got to have some good times. We need a time off every once in a while.
Well, you know, you can have a good time without drinking. Who says you got to be drinking to have a good time?
I just said you could. Some people want to have a good time and while they're drinking. You know, they don't want to listen to old fogies.
Well,
and for the people that aren't drinking, you're going to have trouble. Years old. For those of you that aren't going to be drinking on New Year's night, you're going to have trouble enough dealing with everybody who is drinking around you that you don't want to listen to us.
Guys, my big party time is at 9 o'clock. I hit the bed.
Oh yeah, We got a big show coming up
party next month.
We got a show coming up next month, don't we?
We do.
Carthage.
Going to be in Orlando, Florida.
Well, I wasn't talking about that show. I was talking about your show.
We also got a show coming up at the end of January in Carthage, Missouri.
I'll be there. I'm going to set up if anybody wants to
come. I will be at both of them.
I'm not going to be in Orlando. I don't go to Florida during winter months.
Well, that's when the best time's going.
It's too dangerous.
Guys, they got a really cool ice bar down there on the main drag. You don't even have to go in there to drink. If you just want to sit there and get chilled up, there you go.
So anyway, I pinned a comment at the top. It says, from Against an Army, it says, please begin questions with 3 question marks so you can make your questions more noticeable. If I fall behind in the chat, I just zip through it and only look for question marks. So your questions, your statements, comments that you highlight help fuel the show and send it in hopefully a positive direction. We don't want to be negative about stuff. So, yeah. Oh, even Miss Coin Crew's here. Look at that.
Oh, wait. I got to go.
You got to go? See, just like Joseph C. here. Look at that. He says, hello, everyone. Hope all is well. So, gold and silver have been slightly flat. Have they not?
Well, I don't know. They're still doing a little shaking.
Little shaking? Well, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing here. Let's make
look at there. You already popped $1.60.
$1.60 up on gold. This market is open,
and it's zeroed out on silver.
Ask Money is $2,648.90.
Oh no, 70 pennies.
Oh, it just went up, and then silver went down 2 cents to 30.56 on the ask.
48.
Holding steady, almost
48.70, guys.
Slight uptick. It's up $1 to 9.48.
We lost 2 more cents on silver.
Is up to 9.64 with a $2 uptick. So there's that. Yeah.
But if anybody got anything they wanted to ask or anything like that, we're ready. And
you
guys,
can
I hope you guys got all your Christmas shopping done because I sure wouldn't want to be out there this weekend.
yeah, it's going to be rough this week for you guys doing some Christmas shopping. So if you got something you want to show us, you can shoot us an email at coincrew20@gmail.com, or you can just ask the question right there in the chat. Um, Silver and gold, though, to me, it seems like it's kind of moving sideways right now. What do you think's going on with that? Or is it just me not looking at it right?
I think it's just you. I mean, since you asked me like that, but guys, I'm glad that it's steady for a minute. It gets people deciding what they really want to do. Guys, if nothing else, I know I'm getting a nice Christmas present. I just can't wait to see it. My wife won't let me have it yet. So,
Miss Coin Crew says she bought herself everything she wanted for Christmas.
well, how come you didn't do that?
She buys her own gifts.
Oh, no, 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 no.
'Cause
I
I
go
always
out.
buy their own gifts.
That's not the way you do it. My wife had a gift made for me.
Oh, I
Me,
get her a little something, something. I don't go out and spend some extravagant money on her. I let her,
no,
the expensive stuff, I let her get it herself. That way it's always right. I get the cheapy stuff,
yeah.
like a box of chocolates or something that says I love you, but I know I can't be wrong because
Well, my wife's getting a brand new vehicle for Christmas.
and she's probably picking it out herself, isn't she?
We're going up and ordering it. Yes.
She's picking it out herself. So theoretically, she's getting her own gift.
Uh,
If she's picking it
theoretically,
out,
I picked out the design of it, and she liked it. So there you go.
but she's going to pick out the colors. She's going to pick out all the extras. So theoretically, your wife is picking her own gift.
Theoretically, after I get done with this gift, I'll be broke again.
Well, I'm broke before I even get a gift, so I don't have to worry about that. And here's Against an Army saying, I'm just happy my cat's okay. That's my Christmas present to myself.
That is great.
Yeah, your animals are, they're a big
Our
part of your
animals is like our
family.
kids.
That's right. Especially after the kids get gone, whenever they get gone. Some of them never
Well, I
leave.
don't think all your kids are gone. I think one of them stayed.
There's Big Rocky. That's what I just said. Some of them never leave. Philip Argo says, wife top. Yeah, his wife is sitting there making him think he's picking out the gift, the car. But if she would have said anything negative, he would have had to change the car brand, style, color, whatever.
Well, it's probably true because I always tell you guys there's only one thing in the world I'm scared of, and that's her.
What's up, Doug Wagner? Gatita, hello this evening. Well, it's a little light on the chat. It is getting close to the holidays, so that is a big factor here. Again, we're going to be off Christmas Eve. We're going to be live Friday here. We're going to have Floyd live 10:30 a.m. on Friday, and
You notice,
we don't have an auction.
one thing I seen today,
What'd you see?
brother. I decided to check out the different companies and see what they was doing on their pricing with this kind of steady pricing.
Yeah,
And I don't know if you noticed, some of the guys went up on their silver and stuff, not down. What the heck's up with that? I went down, guys. That's what I do.
I was seeing mixed pricing on it. A lot of times, I think the premiums are set to what the company needs to make for profits. If they're pinching pennies, so to speak, they're going to raise their premium, whether it be a penny, a nickel, or a dime, versus someone who's fluid in cash. They'll sit there and lower their premiums. You can kind of tell which of the wholesalers are cash poor or cash rich, rather, as to
I got to
which one's
answer this,
being
bro.
tight with the money.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
All right. With a bullion dealer in Tampa reporting He's sending 1,000 to 4,000 ounces of silver to the refiner each day with no buyers close by. Is this a regional issue or is this more of a national concern? Jetmac, it is a national concern right now. More people are selling than buying.
Maybe your guy needs to contact me. We're paying more than the foundry companies right now, and we got dealers selling it to us.
Yeah, there is an issue where there are a few dealers that are selling, but a lot of dealers are buying so much more than they sell, they're having to slow down their buying or lower their buying price.
If he wants to get
Um,
better money for it, just have him call us.
I was offered $2 back a spot on silver, 10-ounce bar, and 10-ounce Eaglehard bar. Both the LCS and refiner offered the same. Fair or get ripped off? Thanks, Keith and Mike. Got to run.
Buddy, I think you're getting ripped off.
I
Once
think you
again,
get
I keep
ripped off.
telling you guys you need to contact me.
Yeah.
We're doing better than the foundry companies.
I am buying soft right now, and I'm still 50 cents to $1 back. And for me, that's soft on generic. But that Eaglehart, you got a spot plus. No doubt about that, my friend.
Engelhart, you get over Spot Plus right now. We're paying the dealers 25 cents back. So there you go, guys.
Are you an Aerosmith fan? Says Joseph Lopez.
I used to be.
Isn't that like Steven Tyler that sings in that group? Is that who it is, Steven Tyler?
Yeah.
What's your prediction for the upcoming year for numismatics? You want me to handle it? I'll handle it. I think the numismatics are going to kick in a little bit this year. Going to be more of a demand for the collectible coins with the market being soft on the bullion. What's your demand? If this current trend continues, that is. What's your take on the collectibles coin market?
Well, I'm going to say I don't know what's going on in other areas. We're selling both. We're not having any problem selling. That's why I'm still buying a lot.
JetMac goes even with silver or even with shipping. Excuse me. I just realized I have a lot more constitutional than I thought I had. Whoop, whoop.
There you go,
Joseph. It's always good to find out you have more of what you think you have.
Oh, by the way, I want to say, in case Mr. Poole is listening, happy birthday to you, Tom. I know you just turned 16.
Okay, Stephen Tyler.
I just got a text. That's what I was telling you. It's Tom Poole's
Marshfield. Email from Dan. Right here says email from Dan. Dan, are you wanting us to click this and your PCGS True View photographs are now available? He says,
Dan, give me a call tomorrow when you get a chance too. By the way, buddy.
Dan Inc. says, guess the grade. Let me click on one of these pictures and see what we got. Well, it's kind of hard to guess the grade. Well, maybe I can
guess the grade.
Well, it's going to be kind of hard to guess the grade for me because I'm seeing the grade right away. I've got to. How do I open this up into? There we go.
Well, I didn't know we was playing guess the grade show.
Yeah, let's guess the grade. Here we go. Here's one. Screen share. Guess the grade. That's what Dan's saying. Guess the grade. Does anybody have an idea of what grade this?
That looks like a VG2. Actually, that grade there, looking at it, and I'm only doing it by a picture. It looks like it could be an AU58 60 to 60.
I'm seeing right here. I'm seeing a little bit of
they're going to call that one.
But believe it or not,
they probably called that one brown.
No, actually, they did. They called it red brown.
Did they give it a red brown?
They give
a lot of Indian head pennies lately been going in. They've been giving it brown when it's toned.
Yeah, they've been giving it red brown.
Is that in a later holder, Keith?
Um, no, that's a new one.
Wow.
No, it's a brown. It's a brown. My fault.
Okay. I
But
started to
it's
say
not an
he's
AU.
got better graders than I got because they always give me a brown anymore.
It's not a. It's not an AU. It's how
What they call it?
can I? I don't know how to do this unless I get rid of the screen and restart it.
There, I said it was an AU 58. Oh no way, that's a 63.
They're calling it a 63. I would not have given it a 63
No, I wouldn't. I said AU 58
because
60.
of the ribbons here
Yep.
with a little bit of wear.
Got some wear there.
Yeah,
And
of
over
course
there by
it's
the
a
front.
79, so they could have. It could have been a strike. It could have been the strike.
But if you look up there by the headband at the front of it, it's a little war too.
Lone Star says, "Are you streaming anytime before the new year?" I am streaming Friday morning, 10:30 to Floyd Live, and the Sunday, the 29th, I think the last Sunday in December, I'll have an auction. Other than that, no chats. This is the last chat of the year, Tuesday night chat, and also we will not have an auction next Sunday. So there's that, Lone Star. Thanks for asking, my friend. Please begin question mark. As statements or questions you have with 3 question marks so we can catch it.
Yeah, I
Lone
won't be
Star
doing
got
any streaming
63
until
on
after
that.
the first of the year.
Dollars are nice. You got more over here, huh? Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's see.
I got a bunch of brand new product coming in for in
Nickel.
January. So I'll be doing a few different streams.
Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Here's a guess a grade again. Guess the grade. I will tell you it's a business strike, not a proof. Because I know sometimes from the images it's
Oh, it
hard.
looks like a business strike.
Well, some people have trouble with pictures and
Mark.
stuff.
I would, the bird's really nice, but I see a couple of marks in the field of the.
Well, just because it's marked doesn't mean it is or is not an ump.
I would probably call that one a 61, 62.
Well, if I didn't know the grade, I would have probably called it a 4.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But I know the grades.
I see a few marks where I would not think that would make a 4. What they grade it?
Oh, that's what we're fixing to show you.
But there's sometimes the pictures don't show justice.
MS 63.
I was close. I called it a 61, 62.
That's the problem I'm having. I'm kind of.
The pictures ain't showing. And I always tell people when I get pictures sent, it don't always do it justice.
Okay, here we go. Let's do it like this. That way I don't have to keep closing it. It'll just be a smaller picture.
Okay.
Okay, what about this one?
I'd probably say that one's probably a 65.
I didn't even look at the grade on that one. The color is really nice. There's no doubt about it.
The field and everything is really nice.
I just seen the picture and I'm like, I got it up real quick. I would say a 4 or 5.
I called it a 5. What is it?
Okay, we're gonna scroll down. 4 or 5.
4. I overgraded it. Oh geez.
Well, that's because of the color, bro. That's the color.
No, it's got some nice detail in it though. And I'm looking at the detail and I could show you some 65s that don't look as nice as that one. That is a nice looking coin. That would be a coin I might second guess myself and regrade it to NGC just to see.
Yeah, it's a nice coin.
It's a really nice
There was
coin.
another. There was another trade dollar. It was the same year, so I'm not going to show that, but I want to show this one. Oops.
Ooh, I thought you were showing that one, but then you showed us. Little dime.
Dime. Somebody liked the year 1879, no doubt about it.
That
It's a
looks like a
beautiful coin.
63 to me.
These are some definitely beautiful coins. Great toning on them. I would say a 3 as well. I'm probably undergrading it. 4.
Wow.
It's a 4. I'm trying to click on them real quick and scroll them up so I don't see. Let's see what else we got. One more here.
And remember, guys, what I always say, you buy the coin, not the holder. Just because it says a 4, if your gut tells you it's a 3, then I wouldn't buy it, but for a 3.
Now, I have trouble with shield nickels myself. It's a very nice looking coin. You know what I feel is
I
something.
think that one's going to probably grade a 62, 63 also.
This is one of those coins where I want to give it a different grade on the back than I do the front.
That's it. The back is not
I'd
as
say
nice as the
3
front.
on the back, but at least the 5, 6 on the front.
But
So
that's
it's
a
like
good year on that shield nickel too. Is that a
7.
business strike?
Yes,
That's a good year.
I think it's a business strike. I don't know. I will. I will
It
find out.
looks like a business strike.
If I split the difference between the back and the front, I would call it a 4.
I call it a 2 or 3.
Well, I'm saying 2 back, 5, 6 front, so that'd put it about a 4. Let's take a look. 5,
Holy crap.
and it's a 79/8.
I couldn't see that because of how low the picture is.
Here, let's see if we can't make it
Zoom it
bigger.
up. Yeah, it is. I seen it. It's there. That line's there.
Yeah,
You
right
see
here,
in the 9? That's what you're looking at.
right
See
here
the
in the
line
9.
going through the 9? There's a little piece there, but then up in the
Yeah,
circle, see the other piece?
and you can see it going this way
Yeah.
over here.
That's what I mainly look for on them.
There you go. There's that. Danning, those are some beautiful coins. You know my address if you don't want them. They were beautiful.
Christmas is right around the corner.
McFadden is saying all about the lines on the shield. I've seen shield nickels and 2-cent pieces both where the lines are worn. It's still an unk.
It's still an unk, yes.
Yeah, so yeah, it could be about the lines to some extent, but I don't know. Here it is. JetMec posted this earlier that I was showing the coins. Tampa dealer also sending his 999s fine silver to the refiner instead of junk 90%. All his raw pre 33 is out of his shop to the refiner too. His price on 90% is spot. Wow, that's cheap.
That is very cheap. I guess I just had a guy in my shop today from Tampa, and that ain't what he's telling me in Tampa. He came to my shop to buy 90% because he said the guys were too high there.
It's really hard to say. Some people, they just, if you're a regular, someone's going to sell you something. If they're having trouble moving,
Well, he lives right there. So
cheap,
it has to be a regular. He's coming to Orlando to see me when I get there to buy more stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right if people are doing that, coming to a show to see somebody, but yet people are saying they're selling in the spot. I don't know.
Your wife's covering the morning show.
Yeah, I'll get scheduling that in. I was supposed to do it today and I forgot. Her first day is
Tell Dan if you're listening, I got that stuff done at the finery, so please give me a call tomorrow and we'll talk about it.
Here's the schedule for next week. Okay, I don't know what days. Sterling's covering 2 of the days. Starting the 19th through the 27th, excluding Christmas Day. Nobody's streaming on Christmas Day unless someone else does.
Are you guys open next week?
Yeah, we've got end of year sale going.
Oh, really? We're closed all next week.
Well, normally we do, but sales are slow. Pick them up. Just sell stuff at a loss. Any thoughts on premiums going up or down on MS65 St. Gaudens?
They are down, sir. They are down.
There you go. Costco has a 100-ounce Pam Fine Silver Cast bar. I mean, they offer some good deals, but I'm going to stick to my guns and say I'm not buying from Costco. I'm not buying silver and gold from Costco. I just ain't going to do it. I would rather buy from people I know is the money's going to help them. They're a big corporation. Why they even meddle in this?
Costco can't give me a low enough price for me to buy from them. Oh, that's right. I'm a wholesale retailer. I buy direct.
Yeah, I'm just not buying. He says they're $3,099.
That's over
Honestly,
spot.
though,
That's over spot. How many 100-ounce bars you want to buy from me? I'll sell them to you at spot.
honestly, that's not a great deal right now for a 100-ounce bar. You can buy them about spot. The problem with 100-ounce bars,
They're hard
and
to sell.
you're gonna hear this from a lot of different dealers. If someone can afford a 100-ounce bar, they're
They
going to
should
just
want
buy
ounce
an ounce of gold.
That's right.
They would rather have the gold. It's easier to move, easier to liquidate, and it's lighter. Takes up less space.
We can beat Costco's price on a 100-ounce bar.
Coin help you. Hello, guys. I agree. Buy from small businesses. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it, my friend. Hey, I was wanting to. I keep meaning to call you and ask you about something. I'll get with you tomorrow if I think about it. I was got a show in mind you might be interested in. So yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow, Daniel. He's a great guy. He's got a YouTube channel also. If one of the mods want to throw Daniel's link up to Coin Help You, would be great. Really appreciate it. Have you ever had customers exchange their 40% half dollars for bullion? Also, why don't most shops do a straight trade of silver rounds for gold using the ratio? Edward Lee, thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. But as with any business, it costs money to run the lights. It costs money to pay the employees. They have to make something. It depends on who you're trading with. If they're not making anything, it's because they can sell your item and they can't sell the one they have. So in a sense, they would still be making something. So what's your thoughts on that? Why don't coin shops trade heads up, bro?
Well, I've never traded headed up, nor will I ever, for the simple reason you were right. If I can't make enough money to pay my employees to keep my lights on, if I'm breaking even, it don't pay my bills. We're in business to make a little bit of money. We're a wholesaler. We beat most of the people's prices. At the same time, I better be making a little money, and we do. I sell on volume, not on how many pieces. If you bought 10 pieces, I'm going to still give you the same deal, really, but we're going to be selling.
But what if you have this sterling piece of silver or something, and you can't sell it, and what they have you can sell? Would you be willing to trade that up instead of sending your stuff through the refiner and losing that little bit? That's what I'm asking. Is if you have something
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
sell, and that's what they want.
here's the thing. Yes, I would probably do something like that, but at the same time, I'm going to let him know that is not a fair trade to him, even up on sterling.
That's right. Hey,
And if he
Daniel,
still wanted to do it, I'm in.
Sounds like a plan.
But if you still wanted to do it, I would still do it. But I would be straightforward with you to let you know you're trading pure for not so pure.
And here is Coin Helps You's channel link. You can click on it. Against an Army posted it up for you. So there
Now,
you
who's that?
go. Well,
Who's
you can't click on the picture. You can click it on the chat. So
Coin to
yeah,
help you?
that's Daniel from. Yeah, he's a good guy. I know him. Living a dream. Costco offers executives 2% discount plus 2% rebate on credit card. Sounds like their executives get to buy silver under belt
That's what it sounds like.
because 2% of is $150 off of a, or not 150. How much is that?
But
2%.
I've talked to other people that bought from Costco. They only allow them to buy so much they can buy, and that's it.
Yeah, but at 2%, that's $20 per thousand, isn't it?
Yeah.
So at $3,000 at six, that's 120. Yeah, they get it less than melt that way if they use their credit card also. Wow. Ty McFadden says bills must be paid.
Thank you.
Coin Help You says thanks for the greeting, guys. Here we go. Drake G 333. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. If you buy a BU pre 33 gold from an online dealer, is it worth sending to PCGS or NGC?
Not in today's society, because I'm going to tell you right now, 63s are going back a melt. 64s are selling for melt. This
No,
is me
what
buying from other companies that I can buy it. I can buy them for melt. 65s, I can buy them for 25 over melt.
what he's
These are the
asked,
numbers that's out there today.
I'm going to put it a little bit more layman's terms for you guys, so easy to understand. A dealer would not sell an ounce of gold raw if it was cost effective to send it to the grader themselves. So, like Mike said, the premiums are down on BU MS63 gold. It's not worth grading. Buy it graded if you already buy it graded if that's what you want. But I wouldn't send it because it's not going to make a 4 or a 5. It's not going to be worth the extra.
Even if they send it in and get a grade if they got it graded in a 6.3, because of the price of that gold, you're going to pay about $75 to grade that coin. Now that's on top of what you just paid for that gold. Then when you go to try to sell it, you're going to be offered less because you got more in it than it's worth now with that grade.
I think this is the easiest way to talk about trading heads up or
You're
not.
blurring out again.
I said I think this is the easiest way to talk about why we don't trade up, even up, dollar for dollar when it comes to trading silver or gold or silver for other silver. Inventory is money, so it doesn't matter if a coin shop buys it with the worthless fiat or their inventory. You can't even up trade, and in order to stay in business, I
That's
had
right.
to add that there.
If you
You
did that
can't
every
do
day,
that.
you would be shutting your doors in a month.
Yeah. There is, like I said, the very rare occasion where someone might do it. But no, you can't keep your doors open. Again, thanks, Daniel,
Thank you,
for
Dan.
that. Okay, so let's scroll in, scroll in. Ms. Coinker said, better off buying already graded when it comes to buying BU raw gold off of an online dealer. They wouldn't be, if it was that good, if it was a really good looking BU coin, and if the online dealer does set up its shows, they're going to save it for the shows. They're not going to sell it online if there's even a chance of it making better than a 63 because it makes them look good to have better looking stuff in their showcases. So yeah, there's that line of thought, however you want to say it. Always wanting more silver. Hello, Mrs. Coin Crew. Okay,
Where's my Christmas present at? I'm still waiting.
Mutswat says, what's your brother's camera look so much better than yours? It's probably because he's using a ZV-1 or something. I just got a cheap Logitech here at home. I don't know. Why does your camera look better than mine?
Because I spent the right money.
Maybe I'm just cheapskate. Or maybe you just got more money than me.
Let's see. What do I got here?
You probably got the same kind.
It looks like a laser zoom 21 mm something. My son built my computer and got me this camera and everything. So
Okay, here is what we're seeing right now, and thanks again. When price rose during the COVID, people submitted coins in bulk. Now we're seeing the price correction, and that is what's happening. That is why a lot of these premiums are starting to come down on
oh,
the
I just
common.
submitted a ton of coins to the grading company.
Yeah, we are in a correction right now for these semi-common coins. Okay, Dan Young, thank you, my friend. Recently bought a 1906 2.5 for 400, submitted it to NGC, got it back to find out it was proof 55. I want to trade it for other non-proof gold. What is the best way
If you're
to
wanting
go?
to sell that, please give me a call. I'll trade, and I'll do better than even up.
Yeah, Dan, you need give Mike a call. Uh, does anybody know his number? What's your number there? 918.
787-2646. If you can spell coin, you got my number.
There's his phone number. Call his office.
I like proof gold.
Hello, 949. Hello, freaking awesome. Edward Lee has another comment here. What's your prediction on how long the government stops before they stop minting pennies, nickels, etc.?
Once again, I don't have a crystal ball. Yes, I do work with these guys, but I have no idea what's going. That's in marketing stuff. These guys make that decision. I don't work with them guys. I work with
They're,
sales.
they're going to stop minting pennies. They're going to stop minting nickels whenever they darn well feel like it. They ain't going to tell us. They're
Well,
just
why
going to
would
do
they
it.
stop when you guys went crazy over the 2024 nickels?
I know, right? So what they did, everybody went crazy over the 2024 Denver Nickels, right? They lowered the mintage. So next year they're not going to talk about the mintage, and then everybody's going to go crazy over them. They're going to put them out for sale or something above face value and get some of their money back from making the money.
It's
Oh,
going
we're
to
going to offer
become a
B
mint
rolls.
product. You're going to have to buy it directly from the mint. You can't get it in the
We're
banks.
going to offer the B rolls of nickels next year for $7.95 a roll. They'll buy them because of what happened with the 2024s. Okay, but here is a statement that it's, if someone can convince Trump and Musk, they might stop.
Laugh out loud. There you go.
Yeah, they might stop. But there's a lot of bureaucratic red tape when it comes to minting
Now, wait
something
a
new
minute. Wait a
or
minute.
stopping something.
Musk might not stop because he sees this now. Remember, this guy knows how to make money. He'll see this as another venture to make more money to help the government.
Oh yeah, he'll be the guy who makes a decision. Oh, let's not charge $7.95. Let's charge $9.95 a roll.
Yeah, there you go. Let's up this bad
He'll be
booger.
that
Let's
guy.
make some money. What do you think of the marketing team? What they did with the flowing hair privy golds?
I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas, Fells Nivedad.
You can see the
What
government's on a roll.
I think they put fear of missing out there. I mean, I just couldn't believe all those privies went for around 30,000, except for the number one.
33 was the lowest any of
Yeah,
them so far.
and then the number one went for $440,000.
Guys, I was almost dead because my wife thought I was crazy when I went up to 120. Because that would have been, she wouldn't have got her Christmas present.
So, so the question is, can Musk do it? Can he sit there and convince everybody that a roll of nickels is worth $9.95? I think he can.
I think he can. I think he can do better than that. He might go higher. He might double that.
The
And you'll
boy's like
still buy it.
that boy is like Midas, man. King Midas. Remember the fairy tale, the fable, whatever? There was King Midas, and everything he touched turned to gold.
Look at when he
I think
started
we got
talking
a
about
Musk.
making cell phones. Everybody was interested. Everybody wanted. He talked about doing the spaceship. Everybody wanted them billionaires were paying to fly up in space. This man, no matter what he does, seemed to
He
make
might.
it sell.
Before I highlight this, let's go down to here real quick. I think he should have limited one per bidder. Yeah, they should have, and they didn't on the privies. They didn't limit them one per bidder. So some guys got 2 or 3. So whoever had the most money got all that stuff.
I
What
bidded on 4 different ones and I got none.
What should I expect an NGC Proof 70 quarter gold eagle to sell for? Spot, question mark, or a percentage over spot? The premiums on the Proof Modern Gold is what I think you're talking about, or you talking about old
No, he's
gold?
talking about the Proof Modern.
Proof Modern, those big premiums go for OGPs, original government packaging. They don't offer as big of a premium for a certified one.
For a 70. Unless
Yeah,
you
so
got
there
one of
wouldn't
the
be
older ones.
much premium on that at all.
Unless it's one of the older ones.
Yeah,
There's
one
a
of the older
couple of them
ones.
that do bring a little bit, but most of them does not. If I had that particular coin because I kept a lot of my boxes and papers, guess what? I'm cutting it out of there. It's going back into the capstone, back into the box, and I'm selling it that way because I can get more money.
Yeah, a lot of people they want to try to get the most they can for stuff because again, we have to pay the bills. So I don't mean to sound like a beggar, folks, but there's what 59 of you folks in here, and we only got 41 thumbs up. What's going on? Am I that boring? I mean,
Oh,
seriously?
oh no, guys, I forgot to do my
It's
thumbs
him.
up. I'm on
It's
it
all
right
him.
now. I'm on it right now. I'm sorry.
It's all him.
It's all me. Everybody's waiting for my thumbs up. That's what it is. Here we go. We're getting ready. Watch
Subscribe in
this.
the chat.
Oh shoot!
Email. Let's see what we got. Email. No new email. Explanation point email. If you guys need to send us an email, I just pushed it over onto the email, so I'll see it pop up. Yeah, remember we had that one issue a few weeks back where my screen went out over here? We went and ordered a new screen, right?
What's
Last
the date
week
today?
it came in,
This is for
and we realized we better get the cable too in case it was the cable. So we got the cable that went from the computer to the HDMI cable. So now we're back to 2 screens here. I am so blurry on that. What's up with that?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, let's try this.
Here we are.
Maybe I need to get a new camera, Angel.
Wow. Dude, you now have 50 thumbs up.
Oh, dude, you rock, man. Thank you.
52. I told you they was waiting for me. Now they're starting to hit them.
I see 51. But hey, it is what it
mine.
is.
Oh, let's see. Can you see it?
Nope, can't see nothing. I'm blind.
You can't see that 52?
I can see getting 60% off of something.
There, can you see it now?
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Have you had any coins from the Natura series come through your shop? I don't think I have, Brent.
Nope, I haven't either.
And here is something from Coin Help You. People don't realize how much they can learn about this business in chats and videos like this. Well, thank you, Daniel. Yeah, we don't really have a particular topic. The conversation goes how you guys direct it by your questions, by your statements.
We
But
just
yeah,
started. We let you guys guide us after that.
Yeah, we try to stick around the silver and gold, but yeah, he's right. It's also a perfect opportunity to talk to a coin dealer when they're not busy and they're in the mood to talk or chat. So yeah, there's that. You know, I love to talk.
I'm gonna tell you, I love to chat. So you can call me at the office. Let's chat.
Miss Coin Crew says never heard of the Natura series. It's got to be kind of hard to find if she's never heard of it. This is the girl that collects one of every ounce that comes through my shop. If I don't have it, she says, you ain't selling it. That's what she tells me every time. I get one of everything. And
I know what
Big
that
Rocky
is.
says, He got $1 for some silver, bro. What do you think about that? Would you
A
take his dollar
dollar
for
for some
silver?
silver.
I would take your
I got some
18.
silver dust I can sell you for a dollar.
I'll take your 1893S for a 10-ounce bar of silver. I'll give it to you. Since you got $1. Or I would take it for an 1893S dollar. There you go. And I'll give you a 10-ounce bar. Can't beat that, bro.
I'll throw
Oh,
in 2 10-ounce bars. He
he's
can
so
beat it.
nice. So yeah, it's Miss Coin Crew's gonna cover Friday starting on the I already lost it. 8 a.m. Eastern on the 19th. It's either going to be her or Sterling. If you want to put in the chat who's covering the 19th and 20th. But I think she's got next week. I think Sterling's got this week. We will see. Again, all this wonderful knowledge. See, this is what you guys got to do. You got to do what he's doing. You got to say stuff so we can respond. Coin collectors need to get to know coin dealers. So many have bad misconceptions. I see the comments of in some of my own videos, especially videos about coin dealers. Yeah, I want to touch on that just a moment. His comment here. What happens is you have 20 coin dealers. Let's say you have 100 coin dealers, right? 99 of them are the best coin dealers in the world. They're great. They treat you right. They treat you fair. But you got that one coin dealer, one bad apple out of 100. And you know what happens? Everybody calls all the coin dealers bad. And it was just one. It's like anything else. You can't judge everybody by one person's actions or inaction.
But it goes back to that old saying, one bad apple spoils a whole bunch.
And so coin dealers get this bad rep of ripping people off. And they're not. It's just occasion where that one guy's a bad guy. Or it might be a good guy. And like I was talking about earlier about premiums on silver, if the business is a little tight, they may have to raise their premium slightly, and someone feels like they got ripped off. It's just trying to stay in business. So if you feel like you're not getting a fair shake from your coin dealer, and you normally do talk to them, see what's up. Don't give the appearance or don't get the inclination that all coin dealers are the same. They're just out to rip you off. They're not. They're just going to work, doing a job like you do, like you go to your factory, your Walmart, your McDonald's, and clock your 9 to 5 job or whatever. It's the same way. We're
Well,
just here doing a job.
we can use an example that somebody tried to do to us. We didn't hold everybody responsible for what this one person did. They ordered some stuff from us, paid for it with a credit card, decided they didn't want the stuff, but never picked it up from the post office yet. So then we said, yeah, we'll refund you, send it back to us. You guys ship it back to us. They sent us a tracking number. Didn't fit any tracking number there. So I called the postmaster. Guess where that box was still sitting at? Because they told the post office there to pick it up in a couple of days. It was still sitting at their post office. They never picked it up, so it would never show at my end that it's been picked up. They was trying to scam me, scam our company. Should I hold everybody responsible for that? No, we don't. It's just that's one bad apple that tried to hustle through the holidays to get something for free and get their money back too. That's what they did. And it's okay. We're used to that. It happens. We just a little bit more knowledgeable about it because we're not going to refund money until the package is back in our hand.
Brent says, I have about half of the 1/10 ounce. I guess he's talking about gold, just different.
That already hard to find. Very low mintage.
I love all the different animals on them.
So
I'm trying to do that with grams of gold. I don't know how many. I have somewhere north of 100, but I want different ones. I want different grams. I'm trying to get 1,000 grams, 1 gram gold, pure gold, 3 nines fine, 4 nines fine, whatever. Just something, so I can say, I got a kilo. It's all different. Coin help you. A lot of them don't know business or coins. They like to think they do, so they blame the dealer when they think they're not getting a fair shake. That is correct. Exactly like I was talking about earlier. A
Well,
dealer may charge you an extra 10 or 20 cents on something if he's a little tight on money. It's not that he's doing it just to be mean to you. He's just got to,
that
it's like,
might be for about 80%, but there is that few where the people are telling the truth. There is bad dealers out there. I'm not saying everyone is perfect, but you shouldn't blame it on the dealers like us that's trying to
yeah.
be fair to you guys. This is why we do this. We want to be straightforward with you, transparent, and let you guys know what's going on. And that's why we're glad you guys tune in, ask these questions. We talk about it, and we can help you understand what's going on. And I'm sorry that if you get with a bad dealer, I'm sorry that happened, but help yourself by contacting another dealer and see what kind of deals you could really get to get past this guy. Don't let that guy set you in the wrong way.
And if you've tried to deal with that dealer only once, it may just you guys rubbed the wrong way or something. But if you've dealt with them more than twice or more, and you don't feel like you got a fair shake, just don't deal with them.
And
But
guys, you
don't
want to
give
find
a
out how
single
honest a
visit
dealer
or
is.
impression.
If you want to find out how honest a dealer is, I told a guy this that was from
Transparency.
Tampa today. If you want to find out how honest he is, take a coin in there. Say, hey, what would you pay for this? And then see what he'll pay, and then say, well, what would you sell it to me for? And let's
Well,
see if he
make sure.
backtracks. If he starts backtracking and trying to say, well, I got to make this and this, but he's paying you $2, $3 back, but he wants $5 over his first coin, walk out that door. He's
Yeah,
not going to
that's
be fair.
definitely
Never going to be fair with you.
that's just. But when it comes to the numismatic part of it, side of it, it depends on how sellable the coin is. Some coins we can pay 100% and sell for 105%. Other coins we can't even pay 70% and sell for 80%. So a lot of it depends. So make sure that you know the true value, the true sellability of your coin when you do this, if it's a collectible coin. I am feeling better, 949. Thank you for your interest in that. Numismatics, crazy person who pays money for more money. I know, right? I say that all the time. I'm like, where else but America can you sell $1 for $100? I must be crazy paying $1,000 for $1.
Well, my wife thought I was crazy when I bid at 120,000 for that coin.
I paid thousands for a penny, but it's fun. You know, I don't know if anybody's ever told you guys this, but one of the best things, one of the most fun things about collecting coins is as long as you have coins in your collection, you'll never be broke. If you have a 1950D, this ain't a 50D nickel, but if you had a
Well, how
50D
come you always
nickel,
say you're broke?
no, but this is my point. If you got a 50D nickel and you don't have no money, you still got a nickel right there. You're
But
never
you tell
broke.
everybody you're always broke and you got a nickel.
I am always broke. I got a nickel right there on my desk. Well, this is the home desk, so it's not quite as cluttered as my office desk.
Well,
Gene
I see
Anderson,
silver
hi.
behind your head. I see silver bullets behind your head. You're not broke.
Oh no, this is a green screen. Look, I don't know. You can hear? Can you hear that? That's me hitting the green screen.
Oh, you're
See,
hitting
I'm
wood.
hitting it,
You're
nothing's
hitting
moving.
wood.
I
I hear
can't
you
even
hitting the
grab
wood. You
nothing.
almost knocked the stuff off the shelf.
Yeah, that's my shop.
That's at his shop.
I
It
gotta
is.
clean
It's
that. I
a
gotta
green
clean that
screen.
shop up a little bit. Mike, what do you like best that's in your personal collection?
Oh man, it ain't in mine. That's the problem. It's in my wife's. My wife, she did. She's got that ancient coin I really like, but then she just took one of the flowing hair 70s.
Well,
So I
like
really
my
like that
gold.
coin. That is a beautiful coin. I got to admit, the U.S. Mint outdid themselves. It is the lowest minute high relief they got now. But once again, like everybody keeps asking, where did the other 7,500 go?
I like my gold. I like my 1909 SVDB. I like my 82cc Double Eagle. You know, the one that I got
Yeah,
from
I
you.
know which one you're talking about. I almost bought a
Here's
92 at the show this week.
talking about business. Here's another one from Daniel. The lesser value coins he needs to make a larger percentage on, but the more expensive and lesser the profit margin. So I want to make 20, $30 on $100 coins, but I can make 500 to 1,000 on a $10,000 coin. So it just depends on what the price of the coin is. It also depends on the sellability of the coin as well. But most people try to make between 10 and 35% on average. That's how most dealers
I
do.
don't make $500
No,
on
we're
a
talking about
$10,000.
collectible coins. We're not talking about bullion.
Oh,
Bullion, you're lucky if you make 5%. We're
what's
just
that?
talking about collectible coins.
Well, I
Ones
know
where
what's
you
that.
buy
I don't even know what 5% is.
one. Well, I got to make 5% on my bullion, or I can't operate because I do a much smaller volume than you. Um, there is some stuff that I make like 3% on. So some lessons I had to learn because if not, the bad taste in my mouth, I would never have met the real ones like the families I have now. Joseph C. Um, that's exactly what I was talking about with the coin dealers, guys. You got it just because there's one bad one you dealt with. Check around. There are whole areas, though, from what I understand. Um, I don't want to call out the state because I don't want to throw any particular state, but someone, actually, a couple people from this area said there are no good coin shops in your area. They all want to buy way back of melt and sell for way over. Uh, so sometimes you have to go to a different area. Sometimes getting on YouTube helps you because you get to know the people you deal with. And that's something, guys. If you can't see the person's face, I mean, seriously, think about it. That's
Yeah.
all I'm going to say about that. I like to know who I'm dealing with, whether it
I
be at a
like to
show.
I like to I do too. I think an honest person, an honest dealer. I don't care if you're on YouTube or you're in a store or something. Show your face. Let's
If you're
show
a
the guys
dealer,
you're
if
honest.
you're actually a dealer, you should be showing your face. And a lot of people say, well, you never see the wholesalers. Every wholesaler that I deal with, I have met
I
in
have met
person.
on a personal level. I
I,
have seen my wholesalers.
I
I
don't buy
do
off of
know who I'm
wholesalers I
dealing
haven't
with outside that office. Even we have went to lunch. We have sat down and talked. I deal with the U.S. Mint. We do lunches. We talk. We know each other. We know outside the business what kind of person we really are.
Well, coin to help you. He says 0.05% on some. Well, I do got you beat. There's a couple I actually sold at a loss just to get rid of. Uh, you just don't make the same thing.
Yeah, I got a
It's
Mercury
life.
dime that I'm going to take a big loss on. I bought off a guy, and I decided it's going to St. Jude's.
Ms. Coin Crew says someone's saying their dealers paying $4 back a spot. That's
What?
insane. Yeah, that is insane. That
Oh
is
my God,
totally
guys!
insane. Are you sure it's not a pawn shop?
No, I do know a coin shop that's doing the same thing. I know
No,
a coin shop that is paying $15 for silver dollars,
that's
and I know
wrong.
it's for be true. That is wrong. That's worse than pawn shops.
That's wrong. Even
Yeah,
when I'm tight, I still like 24, 25 on a silver dollar. That's being tight, a couple bucks over.
I start paying $25 on silver dollars,
Yeah,
unless now wait, guys,
if
unless
it's a
there's
nice one, you
a
obviously
real
get.
war out that I can't make out a date. They got a hole in them. I'm gonna buy them $1 back of melt because I'm gonna melt them.
That's still better than 15. That's what, 22, 23?
About $23 still.
Appreciate the chat. Thanks for the comments. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming in, Daniel. I'll try to call you tomorrow if Mrs. Coincree reminds me. I get busy sometimes, but I do want to talk to
Thank
you,
you,
my friend.
Daniel.
Thank you. All right, guys. Wow, it's almost An
It's
hour
almost time.
already? Wow. Guys, I guess it is pretty close to getting over. Thanks everybody for being here. Please remember we will not have dealer chat for 2 weeks. We're not doing nothing Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Give you guys your family time, your party time, whatever time you want to call it. So we'll be back January the 7th. January the 7th, we will be back for dealer chat on Tuesday at 8 p.m.
I will probably be doing it from a
I
hotel
am going to
room.
get to a couple more questions that I'm seeing
I'll
come up.
probably
I'm
be
just
doing it
talking.
from a hotel room, guys. I will be down in Florida taking a tour of NGC, and I'll let you guys know how that went.
Now, I am going to get to some more questions, but I want to give some information out before I get to before everybody decides to leave. So stick around. I'm going to get to these other questions still in the chat. No auction this Sunday. We will have an auction on the 29th, and then we'll see everybody the next year. So for those of you that don't come to the auction right
I'll
now,
see
Happy
you in
New
a
Year,
year.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry
Um,
Christmas, Happy New Year's.
Mrs. Coin Crew is covering for Ida between the rest of the year from the 19th on, I believe, or is that? Oh God, I can't even see. I'm half blind. Uh, from the 19th through the 27th. So she or someone else will be covering No Christmas. So is there anything you want to say before I get to these last few questions, bro?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so let's get to the last couple questions and then we're going to cut on out of here. Hobby, let your word out. Also, in this hobby, let your word out. Weigh the gold you.
Way to go, you. Yeah,
Wait,
gold, you.
your yes, be yes. You know,
Let
I don't know.
let your
I don't
word out.
understand that,
Way to
but
go, you. Your
yeah,
yes,
it's kind of
your
fumbled up.
yes, your
I'm
nay,
sorry, Joseph C. I'm not
you.
quite understanding that statement. So you'll have time if you want to retype it in to where I can understand. I'm just not uh, comprehending it. Good evening,
Okay,
all.
good evening, all. That's
When is Floyd live? Friday. Thank you for reminding me, Jack. Friday, Jackknife. Friday, 10:30 Eastern time here, the 20th. So he will be live Friday. We will be scheduling that in pretty soon. Okay. Coach's Magic says, see you next year. 10:30 a.m., Miss Coin Crew. Because we're giving him a half hour. That way, if he comes in a little late or something, and everybody's not waiting on us. So I'm not seeing no more question marks. Thanks, Miss Coin Crew against an army. I set an alarm. Oh, here we go. Here's a question mark. 949. Say it ain't so, Coin Crew. What do we do? What will we do? Dude, spend time with your family, man.
or just go to Key's house.
Yeah, come on over to my house if you got my address.
I'll give it to you guys. Just stand by and I'll put it in the chat here in just a second.
He's trying. Jesus said, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Oh, okay. I
Got it.
kind of understand that a little better. I am lucky to have really good LCSs near me. One better for bullion, the other better for constitutional and collectible. Ty, that is great. Not all areas have that benefit of having that. So I guess we are at the end of the. I've scrolled all the way down. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I will see you Sunday the 29th and back here on the 7th for another chat. Floyd Live Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So until then, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. You want to say anything real quick?
Guys, thank you for coming. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's to all of you and your families. Hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I can't wait to see you guys next year.
Thanks, everybody, for coming. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we will see you later. Bye.